guys, welcome back to the channel. I just wanted to do a really short video just to introduce you back to Frank and Rex. There's been a few changes over the winter, so it really is a case of just sort of showing you through that, and I thought what better way to do it than to have an excuse for me to go out and drive Frank in all of his glory. The changes over the winter have been pretty small in terms of maintenance and things like that. So it's had a full service and a new clutch, which by the way was not cheap, but does make a hell of a difference. Turns out 2,000 RPM idle and trying to pull away doesn't really end too well for a clutch, and it wasn't a genuine XZD one either, or a Mazda OEM, which in terms of the RX-8 is a very sensitive subject. It's certainly worth everybody knowing this and me shouting it from the rooftops. Blueprint clutches and cheap ones from basically anywhere are not fun and games in an RX-8. It's very sensitive to them, and I don't know if that's generally down to the poor quality for OEM replacements, or whether it is down to manufacturing or the factories they come from, or the 9,000 RPM limit, or whatever it might be. But yeah, do not put cheap clutches in RX-8s. They do not like it, and you will not have a fun time. Well, unless a fun time is you stuck by the side of the road, because in which case, buy a cheap clutch, it'd be great. Everybody loves a cheap clutch. No, but don't, please don't. So yes, had a new clutch, the pipe point's hilarious. The PPF could do with a little bit of adjusting. Getting into fifth is a challenge, but on the whole, not too bad. Also recently picked up the refurbished set of R3 wheels, which are in a gorgeous bronzy goldy colour, although I am slightly biased, which do just go with the Velocity Red so well. At certain lights they are a little bit Spirit R-esque. There's a picture probably down there somewhere of a Spirit R RX-8 so that you can get an idea. They didn't come in Velocity Red, but they did come in some rather tasty silver and black colours. The other main thing that you may have noticed, which is kind of hard to avoid from this angle, from other shots that I've cut in, is the rather large rear wing. That is an R-Magic rear wing, or at least it's the AIT RM style rear wing, which in itself was based on the Mazda Speed Type RZ RX-7 rear wing, which I just think really complements it, but it will look a little less in your face when we finally get that painted, which should be happening soon. So obviously please do keep an eye on the channel for that when it comes to it. Another thing you might have noticed is the black Alcantara headliner and black plasticky trimmy bits. That was another winter project. That's something I did on a previous RX-8, but I didn't do it very well. And if I'm honest, this one looks great in these shots, but is not the best job in the world either. But it is a really transformative modification. I really like it. Just adds a bit more of a premium feel to what is otherwise a very plush premium interior. Another thing that you might notice, really small detail, but you know me, I'm all about the details, is the side repeaters. Now these were an AliExpress £3 bargain spend that took about 3.5–4 weeks to come over from China. I know we're not allowed to buy things from China with the whole Corona thing, but they came all the way over from China, and I think they look banging made. Yes, bra, big ups. Really tiny, really cool. Yeah, so there you go, I like them. The exhaust has changed as well. It's changed twice actually since the car throttle videos, but it has changed. Back to Miltech / Pettit Racing catback. It's car throttle, if I'm honest. Car throttle really set me on the line of wanting to fist it. And what can I say? You need exhausts you can fist. What is this life if you don't have an exhaust that you can fist? Clearly it's a daily driver. The final change that I did want to talk you guys through, which is one that you can't see from this angle, but I will splice in some of the shots so that you guys get a feel for it, is I've had the standard R3 steering wheel retrimmed in a combination of leather and Alcantara. Perforated leather, Alcantara top and bottom, red stitching and a lovely red centre stripe. Absolutely, in my personal opinion, stunning combination, and it feels really, really nice. Also had the bottom of the wheel flattened a little bit because race car, but it does feel really, really nice. So when you're going around roundabouts, junctions and things like that, it just adds a really, really nice feel to it. And that was done by Royal Steering Wheels in Milton Keynes, I want to say, but either way, online. And they've just done an absolutely fantastic job. Cannot recommend them highly enough. Really, really good piece of work, and it feels gorgeous. Top 10 modification for an RX-8, mainly because it's the thing that you interact with the most. So you always remember just how good it was and how much you spent on it.